Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to my channel, Desde mi huerto al tuyo y algo más. Right now, we're looking at the flowers of the beefsteak tomatoes that I planted. Right next to it, I have maize, Mexican mint. It's also known as Mexican mint. And right next to that, I have scarlet red beans growing in the same nursery, which is very tiny. I will show you the next one I'm working with. Just bear with me for 1 second. In this second nursery, I am working with green giant tomatoes. They were grown at the same time, but because they take so long to grow, they're still tiny. Next to it, I have thyme, and I'm also planning to grow in one corner sugar snap peas, and in the other, red noodle beans, which are 32 inches long. And I will show you the next tomatoes so you can see the varieties that I'm growing this year. Please hold. I am sorry about that. I kind of forgot I'm no longer in an office. In this container, I have giant white tomatoes, and they're also beginning to flower, as you can see. Where are they? Right there. Next will be my white Tomatoe tomatoes. These I grew last year. These grow pretty big, and once they are mature, as you can see, the flower's pretty long. It's about an inch long. They turn kind of yellowish. That's when they're fully ripe. Here I have yellow pear cherry tomato, which the flower is beginning to bloom. And with it, I am growing gold rush beans, as you can see. This variety has not flowered yet, but this is Smiler cherry tomatoes. It is pretty strong, the stem. And also I have next to it scuba bush beans. As you can see, it is very thick and it looks like it's about to begin to give beans by the looks of it. If I can guide it so you can see. And this one that's moving with the wind, this one is black cherry tomatoes. And I'm growing radishes with it. These are Easter egg radish. It's the first time I grow them, so I will let you know how they look like once I harvest them. Right now, I gotta do one thing. You see right here? Oh, where am I? Okay. Um, I'm sorry, I gotta focus the camera a little bit. There's a sucker here. Gotta pull it out because if I don't do that, once the tomatoes start coming in, that will take away from the life of the tomatoes. And I just noticed it started flowering. There you go, you can see the flower right now. These are the black strawberry tomatoes. And this is another tender baby, and I would love for this one to grow because I would love to see the type of tomato it gives. These are called Marglobe tomato. And I also planted Roma BF tomatoes for tomato sauce. And I skipped one very important one, I think, and that was this one. This one is cream sausage tomatoes. And right next to it, I have growing royalty purple pod garden beans. So I've never grown those beans before. I will let you know what they look like once they're fully grown. But for now, these are the cream sausage tomato. And this is what my next video is going to be on, which it is known as Barbados cherries, which that is where this tree comes from. It's usually a bush. It can grow into a tree. It all depends on how big you want it. But that will be my next video. Right now I am in the works of researching all of the information so I can give you a very good detailed video on it. So up to now, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and join. Thank you.